Yo, what is up, guys? Chase Arevalo. In this one, guys, I'm so pumped to be here. We are reviewing part 2 of Alcaraz versus Rublev. Let's get straight into it. Let's go. How far should you be landing inside the court on your serve? Let's take a look at what Alcaraz does on his serve. Okay, so notice how he's landing about a foot inside the baseline. Okay, he's one of the more explosive guys out there. So pay attention to where you're landing. Okay, if you're less athletic than Alcaraz and you don't explode from the ground as much and you're shorter than Alcaraz, you probably shouldn't be landing farther in the court than Alcaraz. It just doesn't really make sense. Okay, so a lot of times coaches might teach you to land so far in front in the court. Okay, and there's a time and place to work on that. But right now, make sure that you're not landing too far in on the court. It should be a step or two into the court. It doesn't need to be 3 feet, 4 feet inside. All right, let's continue. Okay, so here's one tactical thing you can implement right now on your return that you can copy from Andre Rublev. Okay, it's very simple. You're gonna take a look at after he split steps. Look, Alcaraz is gonna serve it to his backhand. Okay, Alcaraz is gonna be serving it right here to his backhand. He split steps. Now, notice how Rublev, what he does is he just turns. He's just turning and getting the racket to be right here to the side. So the strings are facing forward. He's not doing a full take back, okay? His elbows are basically both straight or almost straight, and he's just turning from his shoulders. So he turns, tip of the racket is pointing more towards the side, okay? And his strings are facing forward. Now, from there, he's gonna push off his left leg, and he's gonna go straight forward. He's not gonna do a big take back. You see how he literally does no take back, literally zero take back from that initial turn to the side. So that's something you can replicate, turn to the side, okay? Then literally go directly forward to the ball. You don't need any more juice from it. All the juice will come from your legs, okay? And push your body weight going forward. That will literally help you tremendously today, right now, if you apply it. Here's one thing that you can copy from Andre Rublev on your backhand on the run. Okay, it's very simple. Either a neutral ball or defensive ball. It's very simple. I want you to run, plant your left foot far away from your body to the outside on your backhand on the run. And you're gonna plant. Let's take a look at what Rublev does. You're gonna plant, pivot your left foot to the left side, okay? Get your weight on your left leg. If you look here, you can see actually how most of his weight is actually on his left leg. You can see here, only his toe is on the ground. There's basically no weight on his right leg there, okay? So what you can do is plant the left foot and see what he does. Look, he keeps his eyes looking at contact, and he goes directly rotating through. He's more rotating his body to hit it, but it all starts from planting that left foot on the outside. So replicate that for your game and see how it works. That's actually not a bad error from Rublev. Not a bad error. Okay, we're gonna take a look again. We're gonna analyze this decision here. So, good return by Rublev. Alcaraz did a good pickup there. Remember about the pickup. It's a pick up, not a chip down. Notice how Alcaraz put his racket right on the ground, kept it pretty level, and then just picked the ball up. He's not trying to slice it down. Pay attention to that. A lot of beginners out there, they're trying to slice it with the one hand, like this. Boom, boom. Rookie mistake. That's what scrubs do. Don't be a scrub. Okay? Now, let's analyze Andrei Rublev here. Okay, so Alcaraz gave him a pickup, gave him a short ball. Now, Rublev can go down the line or he can go cross court. If you're going to go cross court, you got to rip it big because Alcaraz could totally burn you on that next shot. If you're not 100% certain I can hit a winner cross court and I'm going to hit it that aggressive, you got to go down the line. Let's see what Rublev does. So he goes cross court. He puts Alcaraz in a more defensive position, but Alcaraz gets there. Let's see what happens. So Rublev made a good decision. He said, okay, I'm going cross court. I'm going to hit this ball aggressive enough that it's going to do damage to Alcaraz. And look, it worked. Okay? Those are the factors that you need to analyze for yourself when you get a short ball and you're deciding, do I go cross? Do I go line? Where should I go here? All right? Here's something you can replicate and copy from Carlos Alcaraz on your approach shot on your forehand side. Take a look. It's called holding and waiting into your open stance. Let's check it out. Good first serve. Rublev returns. He pops out into the open stance, keeps his weight on his right leg, turns his hips, and rips down the line. Okay? So the lesson there is, in general, especially if you're playing against a good player who's going to return the ball fast to you relatively, okay, you don't have all this time to do all these million adjustment steps and step in close stance. Okay? Maybe at a lower level you do, but at a higher level, you're not going to be able to fucking do that. So what you need to do is focus more so on developing your open stance. And dude, you got to be able to change direction, even on approach shots with an open stance. No matter what any coach tells you, if you can't do that, you're going to be majorly limited at a higher level. Okay, guys, that's it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe if you got any value out of this. And I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Take care. I'll see you in the next one.